Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Rajas of India for Crusader Kings 2. So, I have messed with a couple settings just for fun. The camera smoothness and the camera tilt. Because I noticed that I have some elephants. Look at them, they're so pretty! And before I had it set so that it would like zoom straight in. This is an option that I set a long time ago. If your camera tilts like that, then when you zoom in, it basically goes straight down. Which, I kind of liked that for a while. I think I had it like right here-ish. So that it was mostly like kind of a just zooming in. But you know, I guess I have all the DLC. We might as well be able to see the little sprites a little bit better. You know, they look pretty cool, don't they? Look at that guy. It's got like a mace with a dagger on it. And that guy too. They both have shields. They're just wearing different colors. So anyway, and then also I messed with the smoothness so that, I don't know, just as you zoom around the map a bit, it's a little bit more smooth. As an example, just so you know what I'm talking about, if I put it at the maximum setting, this is what it looks like now. See how it's like really slow and it takes forever to do anything, but it's incredibly smooth. It's like a movie or something. On the other hand, if you just go all the way to the other side, then it's like instantaneous. It's just whoa, whoa, whew. But yeah, we're gonna keep it about like here, nice and smooth. Well, maybe like there, whatever. Okay, so without further ado, let's play the game a bit more. Where we left off. Whoa, what am I talking about? Where we left off last. We are Maharaja Shamshur of the Juti Kingdom. It's almost been 100 whole years since the beginning of the game in 867. And we've grown from a double county count to a single county count back to a king of Delhi. And we are also owning half of the kingdom of Punjab. Now, I think our mission, my mission, really, is to instigate this decision here, become Samrat Chakravartin. Now, I want to do that thing. I want to become the emperor of all these things and united underneath one. And that is the plan. So we need to continue to try to find ways to make that happen. This just feels so weird. It's so weird. I'm not used to it. I'm going to change it back slightly. It's a little too slow for my liking. Alright. So without further ado, let's play the game a bit. We do have some guy who's at negative 91 because we increased crown law. Liege is lunatic and he is ambitious. This is the fella who we had a special interest. And he's 19. His father was the one who died in battle against himself. Raja Dambarasimha died in battle against Raja Daharasimha. He died against himself. There's this bug in the game right now where basically you can kill yourself in combat. It's quite hilarious, actually. You want me to join your revolt. My son-in-law, you are the guy who we just attacked. I decline. Curses upon your family. I don't actually want to help you at all. Let's hold a feast. We haven't done that. Oh, we have no money. No, okay, we're not going to do that. But we are making 180 ducats a year. Maybe more as soon as the retinue reinforces fully. What do you want? Honor your obligation against this call to arms against something or other. Okay. You are at war. Okay, sure. We'll join your single county war. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we just won against a holy war of this guy, the Shah of Persia. Either that or it was the Samanids, I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. We could probably find out by checking their truce timers. Yes, so it was that guy. Which means that he has the truce, but we don't. We could attack him. We could try to take the remainder of Multan, but really, like, we need to do a holy war. That's going to be the best way to gain some power. He's down to 3,000 troops. We have very few as well. I guess we need a period of peace here to recover. We've also got a couple people, just 2 people, who are slightly upset with us for having raised their levies. So this guy, I think we need to make him die if possible. It says 40% chance, but maybe it's lying. No, apparently it's telling the truth. We have a peasant revolt. Okay. Peasants have risen up. On my levy, my retinue. No. Of course they would. Of course, of all places, they would rise up on my retinue. On my war elephants. Let's just raise all the things. And rally them to it, and hope that the war elephants don't get just obliterated. They don't even have a darn commander. We'll slow the game down and see if we can, I don't know. We're in the melee phase. War elephants have, yeah, they have their 25 attack strength, but it's not going to matter. I mean, it's huge, huge ratio against them. Alright. If that's the case, retreat back to Delhi. Or Lahore, whatever it's called. Alright, so everyone is rallying intelligently now. That is quite the Hindu uprising there. Hopefully they can escape. They did. Good. That is really dumb. I understand that we're going to have some rather frequent peasant uprisings. If we ever get the religious unrest modifier on any of our provinces, then we're kind of screwed because the game, it's bugged. There's just so many bugs in the current version of the game. I keep using keyboard shortcuts from EU4. It's like I don't remember how to play this game or something. Lahore. Shortcut. Yes, it has a river. Any places without a river crossing? It's like Multan. That's right. Okay. Yep. I'm starting to get familiar with this territory. So, looks like we need to wait for that battle to end. And then we'll come in through Multan. He'll be gone by the 16th. We'll be there on the 26th. That sounds fine. We'll lead the center. We actually don't have a good trait to lead the center, but whatever. You know, we're an organizer. May 19th, May 16th. Perfect timing. The Afghan populace of Bori have embraced Punjabi culture. So Bori becomes the proper culture. It was Afghan, and now it is Punjabi. Raja Damara. Good lord. Apparently our guy who was of special interest just died after a period of illness at the young age of 20. Thank goodness. And now his heir, who also hates us, for pretty much the exact same reasons. God, are you seriously? Are you a twin? No, I mean, he is, but he's not related to the other guy. He's not the twin of the other guy. But anyway, so we still have the same guy as a problematic guy. Can we kill this one? Same chances. It's like nothing's changed. Alright, I promise we'll play a little bit quicker now that we've got things organized. And they are running away wisely. Let's just go fight them. Defender bonus jungle, river crossing, not very smart. But whatever. It's just peasants. And we captured the leader. I wonder if he has any money. Would you be willing to ransom yourself? No, he's not. Okay. Oh my god, if we get 20 prestige out of this, what a bunch of garbage. Can we do anything with you now that you're in prison? You don't even have any money. Since you have a valid reason no one will care, yet the execution still costs me karma. That doesn't seem fair. Alright, so we need to continue our expansion, and I think what we're going to end up doing is saving up a ton of money so that the next character that we play as can do like a subjugation of this entire kingdom or something. We got to take a huge advantage of the subjugation CBs out there. And we really need to desperately recover our levy. Recognizing virtues and talents that others possess is truly a virtue. Indeed, you are honored for your skill. Good job. Now who can we attack over reasons? We have a truce with you. Does anyone want you dead? No. Okay. Who else can we attack? We pretty much just have to find anybody that we're allowed to attack for any reason. Holy crap. Holy crap. Look at what's going on in here. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wars. 6 of which are peasant wars. Don't tell me he's got that penalty. Local death cult and then religious unrest. Yep. That's the modifier that we were just talking about. That if you get that, it never goes away unless... I think that... Here's my opinion. Most of the people on the forums are saying that it just never goes away and that it's bugged. I don't really think that's the case. I think that it was untested and unplanned. And what you actually have to do is you have to have above 70% moral authority. And that makes it go away. Possibly. But, you know, they have the Hindu religion, right? Don't they? No, it's the Jain. Be interesting to see. Why don't we actually go to the ledger and see religions. Does Jain show up as its own religion on here? It should. See, look at that. Oh wait, that's the authority. Okay. Jain is down to 13% religious authority. So in that case, it kind of does make sense to me that you would have that many. You have to get above 70 to make the event happen that can remove religious unrest. So it involves lots of whack-a-mole until you can actually conquer your religious sites. Which, if we looked at the Jain religion map mode, we can see that they need this site, that site, this site. Like, that's part of the problem. They don't control them. So, seems fine to me. Whereas our religion is doing just fine. In fact, Hindu has one of the highest religious authorities of all. So we're doing fantastic. Oh, that's right. And when the last thing, I just spent all my money. That's right. We were trying to build war elephant pens. Very exciting. I really miss the EU4 outliner. I liked it better. We have a granddaughter, needs an educator. Let's, I don't think we actually get any opinion from her. Probably not. She might become Rajput. We don't want that. We want to stay Punjabi. Seems fine. And we have another grandson. This one is a dwarf. Should have named him something else. I don't know. I have a son who is ugly. And he is a Kshatriya. I think we just continue to marry off to whoever we can that's fairly high ranked. You know, she's okay. She's depressed. She wants to defeat fear. Well, go ahead then. Defeat fear. Embrace it. Caress it. There's more to that quote, but I'm not going to say it. That's from the opening part of Spartacus. Do we want to revoke more Thakanas? I don't know. I really don't think so. I think not. Alright, this game, it's making me feel like the game's lagging. I don't like it anymore. I'm used to it just going zoop, zoop. Like, it just feels laggy to me. Yeah, we'll totally join your civil war. Why not? Sounds like something we want to be involved in. Alright. We are out of range of, apparently, this guy, even though we have a bordering province. I guess maybe because this is an impassable terrain, this doesn't count as a border? Because it seems to me like we should be able to declare holy war on this guy. But we have no valid casus belli, where we do have a valid casus belli with this guy. And it must just be because of that thing. So apparently we're going to go on a hunt. We will... You know what? We should just become depressed so we can commit suicide and then we can declare another subjugation war. Let's see. Our heir is the Punjabi Hindu, but he's the Vaishya. He's the wrong caste. I suppose we could probably fix it, you know? I don't know. We'll do the falconry first, before we become depressed and commit suicide. And I suppose it does make sense to revoke the other province and then give this one away. And we did start a castle. That's the other thing that we spent a ton of money on. 2 November 963. That's actually coming up next month. Hey! Threaten the guy that hates me. Let's do it. I threaten you, sir. There are no factions. It's a place of perfect peace. And I'm now a falconer. Which apparently gives diplomacy. It doesn't give, martial. That's right, hunter's the one that gives martial. Alright, where's my castle? Build my castle. Here it comes, ready? Castle's finished construction. So we want to hold on to everything that's within the Duchy of Lahore. Lahore. We're going to give away Bori, even though it's a really, really well upgraded province, and with no like trained troops, nothing like that. It's got 900 levy, which is just amazing. and the new castle is only going to have a levy of 500. We're going to get rid of it because it just makes sense to do that, sadly. But we will give it to someone in our dynasty, if I can find somebody reasonable. I really wish that this thing worked better. You know, it should just be so much simpler. Like, when I say filter away, I just want to see the actual male branches of it. Like, I don't want to see her on here at all. Like, just don't even show these women. Just show me eligible men. And don't make me expand them all. There should be an expand all button. How many times have I complained about this? I must have complained about at least 1,000. Alright, so we've got my nephew, my brother. Do we actually land my brother? He's ambitious and a title claimant. Could cause problems. Oh, this is the one that's not even in my court. That's right. You dummy. Your wife doesn't even have land. You know what? I wonder if I send her money and I invite her to court? You're gonna bring your husband with you, right? You did. What the hell? God, that's so dumb. And you should be able to give land to your brother. Like, if I wanted to give him land, he should just accept it, you know? There you go. There you go. You are now a count. I'm so generous. What a generous brother I am. You envious, ambitious bastard. We're twins, man. You should like me. Alright, so let's also start upgrading this sub-holding here, because this one is definitely going to make us a lot of money and a lot of troops. Probably want the extra 90 base garrison. I mean, look at this. It's got 225 garrison, but then the levy is already, like, huge. Just huge compared to it. So, alright. So we'll upgrade that, and we will also upgrade the keep here, probably. Oh, we got our war elephant pens. Cool, look at that. We got 6 turns into 15. Very nice. That's awesome. We can actually build the next level. It just takes money. Oh, and it increases their offense and defense. So it's not just going to be like 60% offense. It's going to be... Well, we need more war elephants. Let's save up our money for that. Or maybe it's better to make something else. We should make the castle town. I'm so tempted to get war elephants, but... The flat modifier on retinue size would be pretty nice, too. We'll go with this thing, because I want the levy reinforcement rate. I want all the things, honestly. Alright. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.